Hey, this is Rick with Social Good Software. In this short guide, I'm going to be sharing with you how to show the availability on your calendar of remaining seats for a specific event type. So I'm going to go here into October 17th, and I'm going to show you one that we've been working on in the previous videos. So October 17th, you can see here I have a calendar based on daily admission, and we have 500 tickets left on all times except 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. we have 497 tickets left. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we have this availability number available and configured correctly. So if we head over to settings here, we worked on a reserved events query last time, and that query is very important in order for us to be able to grab availability. So if you have not created reserved events query, I would highly recommend you to watch the previous video where I walk you through how to actually create that query step by step. But once you have that query set up, you're going to have the settings option here for this reserved events configuration. Inside here, you're able to map the event key to be able to group event types together. And again, this is just based on three different things: the title, the field, and the time. And once you have mapped those correctly, then you can go over into the actual calendar and the description here. Then you will have this variable called availability, and then now you can use it and you'll be able to show the availability on the calendar title for each calendar type. So this is how it works. The availability will only show up if you have the reserved events configuration set up correctly. If there's something wrong here or not configured correctly, the availability functionality won't work unless you get the reserved events query set up correctly. And again, there's an entire video explaining you how to do that, so I'm not going to go through the process of doing that here. It's very important that you map the name and start date and start time. Otherwise, you're going to get inconsistent data and the numbers are not going to match up. So those three things have to be mapped exactly the same. So map title, and then the date, and then the start time. So you got to make sure these three values are exactly the same in the reserved events query. And that's all there is to it. It's not that difficult. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of focus to make sure you get the data coming through correctly. If you have any issues or any concerns and not able to configure the reserved events query, please reach out to us. We're more than happy to help out getting this set up correctly. I know it's a little bit cumbersome and a little bit confusing on how to do this, but it does work. It just requires a little bit of attention to details, and you'll have the availability to show up on the calendar. So once again, my name is Rick. It was a pleasure walking you through all these steps in the calendar builder, and we look forward to hearing from you.